But hold on. But back to the Charleston White shit, man. Hold on, man. The fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah, I overall, like, his point, I don't disagree with it. You get what I'm saying? Like, I agree, like, certain shit shouldn't happen. But I feel like he talk about niggas as if they evil people doing evil shit versus they hurt people hurting people. You get what I'm saying? So it's kind of like we won't look at a child from the suburbs of a different skin color who had a mama and daddy in the house. You know, they live in a suburban home, got a college fund. We won't look at him the same as we'll look at a child from the Middle East with an AK. You get what I'm saying? Because it's like two different things. So it's like you kind of speaking on some shit, like, as far as like, yeah, gangs ain't perfect, but you got to understand why gangs are there type shit. You get what I'm saying? It's like, nigga, we traumatized as a people. We hurt as a people. So niggas naturally grow up with their guard up. That's just natural. You get what I'm saying? And guard up turn into gun up. You get what I'm saying? It ain't like niggas just want to be evil type shit. But I agree with him when he say, like, nigga, why are we killing each other for real though? You get what I'm saying? Like, what's the purpose of it? Why do niggas gangbang? Why do niggas do certain shit? But it's like, yeah, we got to take accountability 1,000%. But you can't blame a nigga. Like, as far as he talk about the rappers, like, you can't blame a nigga for speaking their story. Cause niggas take rap as if it's like, nigga, whatever you rapping about, you glorifying it. That ain't really the case. Cause a nigga telling you, like, nigga, I done lost niggas, so I'm not glorifying death. If I talk about niggas who get killed and I'm talking about crying about niggas, it's like I'm giving you both sides of the coin. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, what do you want these young niggas to rap about? You want them to rap about going to college? Nigga, they ain't been to college. You want them to rap about stocks or black power? Nigga, when they walk up and walk out their door, they don't see black power, nigga. They don't see togetherness. That ain't what we see on the day to day. You get what I'm saying? So you can't expect a nigga to preach that type of shit if that's not what they see. Back in the days, if you just think about it, when the last time we had a Martin Luther King or a Malcolm X?
Right.
And before rappers, them was the most popular niggas from our communities or from our race, like representing us as people. When the last time you seen one of them? Because that ain't the energy that we see. You get what I'm saying? Like, so it's like, I get what he's saying is wrong, but it's like, damn, you got to kind of try and understand. I'm not saying it's right, but I'm saying it's understandable. It's like, what do you want a nigga to do?
Yeah, people get at him.
This the thing I don't like. Niggas love blaming rappers, bro. That's like the number one thing for people. When anything is wrong in the black community, in the hood, the number one fucking person they go after is the rapper. Every time.
But sometimes the rapper makes himself the victim, though. Like, in the grand, like, he was making a point, and I don't want to mention the individuals he was making a point about, but to extrapolate, he said, well, why are we so sad every time a rapper passes away, but there's a lot of people who ain't rappers who passing away, and we don't care? And if, you know, in any of these situations, the person who died wasn't somebody famous, we lack compassion, and we lack all this.
We don't know him. Right?
I mean,
that's like me expecting you to care about somebody you don't know nothing about.
So it's basically saying, like, it's not like we complicit with it, because that's what he's saying. It's like, yo, y'all don't mind when somebody else die that nobody knows.
I don't think it's like we don't mind. I think it's just like we don't pay as much attention to it because we don't know them. So you get what I'm saying? But I do feel like it is like a lack of compassion with certain situations. I think I know what you're talking about. Like, yeah, I get that, but it's like, you can't expect me to feel the same type of way about another person when all I know of them for is their passing.
True.
You know what I'm saying? Like if they didn't pass away, we wouldn't know nothing about them. The other person we know other shit about them before their passing. That's what makes us care when they pass, type shit.